Alien Covenant is the newest installment of the Alien franchise. It's directed once again by Ridley Scott. It's the sequel to Prometheus. If you've been following my channel for the last few weeks, you'll know I've been doing some Alien film reviews leading up to Alien Covenant. I watched Alien, Aliens and Prometheus for the first time in preparation for this film. And right off the bat, I will say that I enjoyed Alien Covenant quite a bit. This is a really solid installment of the Alien franchise, but one that doesn't really take it in a new direction. If you were one of the people who were disappointed in Prometheus for not feeling like an Alien film, then you'll definitely like Alien Covenant a lot more, because this is an Alien movie straight up. It has all the elements that you could possibly want from an Alien movie. Great suspense, really intense sequences, some great horror aspects to it, and the film is extremely well made once again. The cinematography, the direction, is all completely top notch in every sense of the word. When the Covenant first arrives on this planet and you see all the sweeping shots of the mountains and the lakes, I was just blown away. But like I said a second ago, this film doesn't really take the franchise in any new direction. The story of this film is a crew on a spaceship heading for this planet. They're a colony spaceship actually, but along the way they get a message from an unknown planet, so they divert course to that planet, and you know, typical alien stuff. There's an alien there, then there's death, you know, Alien. But I was fine with this because the elements in the film are executed very well. Great suspense, really intense sequences, is extremely well made, it's interesting. I do have a couple of flaws with this film, one of which is that there's not really that much to the characters in this film. They are pretty much another crew of expendables going to this planet just to die. Even Catherine Waterston, who is sort of the main character of this film to a degree, I mean, at the start of the film you know that she's suffered a big loss and you actually kind of feel bad for her because she's breaking down and crying, and Catherine Waterston is very good in this film. I'm glad to see she's getting more work after Fantastic Beasts, but there's just nothing really to her character. She has the loss near the start of the film, and then after that she's just walking around doing her duties and trying to survive like everybody else. The rest of the Covenant crew are forgettable with the exception of Danny McBride, and I gotta say, Danny McBride actually really impressed me in this film because I know him from This Is the End and Pineapple Express. He is extremely funny in those films, but here he gives a pretty damn good dramatic performance. It's nice to see that he has range. He can just be more than the funny guy from This Is the End, so that was really awesome to see. And Michael Fassbender was once again pretty much the best part of the film. He plays two characters in this film actually. He plays David, reprising his role from Prometheus, and he plays the new android Walter. And what I really liked as well is that these two androids are completely different. They're not just two of the same character. You can tell because there's quite a few scenes where they interact with each other. Walter is different from David. David has more human emotions and Walter is more of an android who just follows orders. So I really liked that they did that. Other small problems I have: the first time you see one of the aliens in this film, it's like a little baby alien. It pops out of somebody's back. The CGI for that small baby alien was pretty bad, but when it turned into the big alien, it looked pretty good. And this next one is a very small negative, but it's about halfway into the film where the humans are arrested up at this place on the planet, and this alien is coming towards the place where they are, and it shows the alien going there, and then it proceeds to kill one of the crew members. Showing the alien creature going towards the place where the humans are ruined the suspense for me. It would have been better if you just started the scene where the woman's in the place where she is, and then all of a sudden you start hearing noises and then she gets killed. Like I said, it's a very small thing. It's 1 minute out of a 2-hour plus film, so it's not a big deal. Overall guys, I enjoyed Alien Covenant quite a bit. It's got all the elements you could possibly want from an alien film. Great suspense, great intensity, quite bloody and violent actually. That first scene where you see the alien pop out the guy's back, lots of blood. A lot of blood there. I was actually quite shocked. Like I said, it doesn't really take the franchise in any new directions, and there's not really that much to the characters, but overall, I had a really good time with Alien Covenant. I really think you should see this on the big screen. It's a solid addition to the franchise, and it has an unexpected ending as well. I was not expecting the film to wrap up the way it did. So overall, I'm going to give Alien Covenant a 3.5 out of 5. Have you seen Alien Covenant? What did you think about it, and how does it rank up to the other Alien films for you? Let me know all your opinions down there in the comment section, and if you want to see more of my stuff, click on one of these links, and I'll see you all in the next video.